Hello everyone and welcome to yet another Danganronpa 2 stream. Yeah, last time we finished the 4th chapter and it was very sad and I said I'd actually uninstalled this game. So I don't know why it's still on my computer. I think someone took away my rights on Steam or something because I just couldn't uninstall it. I don't know, it's weird. But I guess we're gonna keep playing it then. It's suddenly getting very cold, but it's a good thing I have a heater in here now, which is nice. And also my tea, which isn't too cold already. Man, they're showing showing my boy Gundam. Man, that's just not cool. In the movie gallery now, it should give us the option to buy his death scene, which is that's not cool. Here, I'm gonna buy it. Why not? I think it's a good one. I'm not gonna watch it now because it'll make me really sad. Hey, vending machine. Can I just purchase these right now? What's the point in that? I don't know, let's get a tips and tricks, why not? We're gonna talk to Chiaki. That's a lot of coins? Yeah, it is. Got that right. I also get some sunflower seeds because they're cheap. And I can use them on my pet if I accidentally build up some despair. Get a Bajobo doll. I don't know what else to get. Maybe some potato chips. I don't know, I have a lot of money. How are you doing today, Rao? Yeah, I would like to save my changes. Yeah, sure. Okay. So yeah, let's just, I guess hop into the 5th chapter now. Just wanted to do that quickly. Oh, hey Flo! Made it just in time. After being released from the funhouse, we went back to living our less than ordinary lives. How are you all? Doing pretty well, I guess. Just, still exhausted from the week I've had. But, you know, I've taken the day to recover a bit. Glad you're doing, great, Rao. I don't know how this game could get any sadder now. It feels so lonely. The only characters I don't care about, I think, are Kazuichi and Akane now. Who's left? It's Nagito? So it's Nagito, Fuyuhiko. This chapter is just wild. Okay. So it's Nagito, Fuyuhiko, Chiaki. I almost said Chihiro again. Akane, Kazuichi. Is that it? Just like before our day began with us all gathering at the restaurant. Oh, and Sonia. Of course, and Sonia. You know, every time we meet up here, it makes me realize just how crazy this whole situation is. The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before. 7 remaining, yeah. Wow, geez, that's not a lot of students. Of course it feels spacious. There are less than half of us here now than there were at the beginning.
Stupid fool!
Get it together!
Oh my!
Huh? Did you hear something?
Hey!
It's Nekomaru! That was Coach Nekomaru's voice! No, it wasn't.
Huh?
What are you talking about? He's no longer...
What's up? I'll beat you up!
What are you laughing about? I'll beat the crap out of you if you keep grossing me out like that. Hey, that's not cool. I was up all night working my fingers to the bone.
Concerned.
More importantly, I'm starting to get tired of the seasonings in this restaurant.
Jeez.
Seriously? That's, it's very first world problems of you, Sonia. Seriously, I'm starting to realize how valuable Terry was. Oh, it's also you, Fuyuhiko. Ah, don't ignore me. I'm trying to talk to you about something important.
Huh?
Important?
All right!
This! It took me all night to make it.
My.
Is that a Nekomaru doll?
No doll. I'm Minimaru.
Huh? Minimaru? I took some parts from him to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? Of course, it doesn't have free will or anything, so it's more like, you know, a toy. That's in such bad taste. Whoa, that's like Oh yeah, our friend's dead, but you know, I made this little thing that resembles him. It has no free will or anything, it just says words that he used to say. Just to remind us that he's dead, you know? But isn't it freaking adorable? Nice, got a watch streak. Oh, great. Thank you for supporting the stream so much. Oh!
Thanks.
It's so cute. Thanks, I'll keep it.
Well...
Where do you find Mechamaru body? Oh yeah, that's true. He must have just pocketed them from the crime scene. Just kept them in his pocket. Huh? Never said anything about giving it away.
I'll pick you up.
Don't be so stuck up. Your stuff is my stuff, right? Whoa, hey now. That's a bully's logic.
Man...
Well, it doesn't matter. I made this to cheer you guys up anyway. And as long as we have it, we won't forget, you know, about Nekamaru's sacrifice for us. We're standing here today because of him. I mean, Gundam had died. Same result in that fight. Yeah. Oh yeah, it literally did. So he must have just pocketed it when he was like messing with the body right after the investigation. Is my dog right outside barking? Sounds like it. So if we're gonna prevent something like that from ever happening again,
Engines revving.
I guess we gotta fight too, right? We can't just keep running away. I gotta admit, I never thought I'd hear you say something that awesome. Weird. We all have very low expectations of Kazuichi. Yeah, of course. In the end, Gundam told us to never give up on life. So I will never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Gundam, please watch over me.
Miss Sonia?
Miss Sonia, what did you think of my little pep talk?
Oh my.
Oh, did you say something?
Are you kidding?
Huh? I was up all night memorizing that speech.
Jeez.
And there's the punchline. I really like this. Thanks, Kazuichi.
I am Minimaru.
Why do you like this? It's so messed up.
Man.
I'm only half as happy to be thanked by you.
That's right.
Oh, by the way, you could also use that to massage your sore muscles and pressure points.
You serious?
So if I recall correctly, the scene where we found out about it, you know, being the massage, it's completely optional. So they keep alluding to massages and stuff without really necessarily cluing the player in. That's it's kind of fun. Are you serious? That's amazing.
Of course.
Of course, I made it after all. Yeah, seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of it. Akane looks really happy.
Hey.
Akane's gonna die. Also, I hear the death in this chapter is really horrible. I don't know the specifics, but so if Akane does actually die, that wasn't me knowing that it would happen. That was just random. I was joking because like Akane seems so happy, foreshadowing that she might die. I don't know who dies this chapter, in short, and don't tell me, please. You mean Dr. Stone? But anyway, I hear the death scene is really horrific, so trigger warning ahead of time. And I'm sure someone will remind me when we approach it to just like say, hey, watch out. Anyway, what happened to Nagito? Haven't seen him like I usually do. You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes solo all the friggin' time.
Well.
Nice. Oh, do you mean Danganronpa S? Yeah, I heard about that. I also reacted to it live, I think. Weren't you there? I don't know. Someone was there. Okay. Thank you, Flo, for doing homework, I guess. I appreciate it. But still, I'm a little worried about how he was acting during the last class trial. You're not first. Well, he's always been a dangerous bastard, but he's crossed the line, you know.
Hey!
And that's even more reason we should avoid him.
But still.
But even if we do... Oh, wait, voice. But even if we do avoid him, what are you going to do if he approaches us? Ah, oh, damn, he got here before me. Naito's sudden change was really weird. I wonder, did he figure something out that we're not aware of?
Now then.
Anyway, Hajime, isn't it about time you told us what that was all about? Oh yeah, the fact that he's a reserve student. Huh? That? You know, what Nagito said during the trial. You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
Hey, bastard!
I'll leave it. What do you mean by except for Hajime? Huh? Are you really the traitor after all? No, it's not like that. I didn't really want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, well, apparently I was never part of Hope's Peak Academy's primary department. I'm a reserve corps student from the reserve department.
Huh?
Reserve department? It means, unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently I'm just a normal person. Is that all? What? That's it? Dude, don't ever scare me like that. It's not something that I can just brush off, especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot. But I got into Hope's Peak Academy because I had talent all along. But, damn! My whole life I've just wanted to feel confident about myself. Oh, we're finally getting characterization for Hajime. I thought getting to Hope's Peak Academy meant I had finally become someone I could be proud of. Not some freaking backup student. Where's all this anger coming from?
Right?
Cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't matter if you're from the reserve department.
Of course.
She is right. No matter what, you are our friend. You know, there is a saying in Japan, faux show.
Listen.
Fear is grateful for the danger.
Hey,
The hell? You're saying that all wrong. What is it? Oh no! Oh, she just beat up a mono beast. Oh, right.
So everyone was here. It was a real close battle.
I am
I
sorry.
apologize. I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing.
Well, it doesn't matter. Stuff's just hard to say sometimes.
Huh? That's weird. Maybe you can't see me.
Huh?
Whoa, what the heck? You're covered in blood.
You saw me? Yes, that's right. The mana beast this time was very strong.
Gross, don't get close to me. Get out of here.
No gratitude. I'm being treated like filth.
Hey, hey.
Hey, why don't you clean that blood off? We're trying to eat. Yes, I'm ashamed of myself.
Wipe, 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 wipe.
There we go. Now then, allow me to report to you all once again. After a fierce battle that's never been seen in history, I finally succeeded in conquering the last Mana Beast. Because of this, it's finally possible for you to travel to the final island.
Want me bleeds to death and nobody cares? Game ends? No, game continues because nobody cares. I see.
What a thin reaction. It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu shabu from an all-you-can-eat restaurant.
What is that?
Don't tell me this again. You gotta say stuff like, it's like we can get off this island, why bother going to the new island?
Well, it's true that I don't really expect much.
don't
But
misunderstand.
who said we weren't gonna go? Obviously we're gonna go, dumbass.
So,
Assuming we were thinking about running away was a mistake. Because if we can't run, we'll fight. I'll crush everyone who puts us through this crap in one blow. Fight? Seriously? That fearsome creep is called World Ender for a reason, you know?
What are you saying?
Why? Did you forget what you said earlier?
Hey!
Dumbass, I already said that because I was trying to impress Miss Sonia. Don't you know my whole character revolves around this?
What?
Don't brag about that.
settle down.
Settle down. If you have the power to fight among yourselves, then direct the power toward our enemy.
All right.
3 chapters in a row? Man! Now then, let us go forth. Offense is the best defense.
Damn right.
You're right. Now's not the time for us to be bickering. I don't really get it, but when Miss Sonia talks like that, my blood starts to boil.
All right.
All right, I'm getting pumped. Let's charge our way to that new island.
Starting to get pumped up.
The Future Foundation, Monokuma, Monami, I'll crush them all at once.
Even me?
She's said your name, man.
You guys seem reliable.
Hey, don't talk like you're not included. You're our friend too, you know?
Alright,
Leave it to me.
then I gotta do my best too.
Games harder. As we left the restaurant, the expressions on our faces were clearly different than they were before. They were filled with strong will and determination. It's an Undertale reference! Armed with that, we began walking toward the last island. Yeah, that would be rough. But the clouds in my heart still lingered, and stopped thinking about the reserve department. That filled me with a strange, uncomfortable feeling, like a small bone was lodged in my throat. But I tried not to think about it. I tried to stay focused on moving forward. Chapter 5, Smile at Hope in the Name of Despair. No, wait, that's depressing. finish my tea. The Monobeast gone, we crossed the 5th bridge and arrived at the final island. What? I don't get to walk there myself?
So this is the last island.
Jeez, they're rushing through plot. It looks a lot like Monokuma. Enormous buildings towered everywhere, as if the entire island were one gigantic city. It felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near future.
I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
Does it? This is a bit of a groove. Bit of a groove. Just want to check on, you know who? Yeah. Guess we have to explore. Okay, this takes us back to the central island. It's Monokuma all over the place. What's this? Enter Street. 690 points, 69 the funny number. I don't know why that number's funny. We're a long way away from that. Is the game really ending soon? Yeah, I was thinking about how many streams we've already had. Can't click on this one, can I? No, there's a Monokuma. Oh, cool. He has a lot of technology around him. This game has taken significantly longer than the first one. That's fine. This is an interesting place. This just seems like Tokyo, but it's been taken over. I was wondering who was lured here by the smell. Expected a Kane, though, not you. I wasn't lured by the smell or anything.
Anyway.
Oh, we are 2/3 in. Does not rhyme with Titty Typhoon. Yeah, that's fair. Only 2 left. Yeah, well, no, there'd be 3 left. Because there's the entirety of Chapter 5, the entirety of Chapter 6, and then the entirety of Chapter 7. Looks like the street is full of food vendors, but as you can see, there's no customers or staff. Only the food is here. This is like Spirited Away. Don't eat anything, Bihiko. Normally a street like this would be bustling with activity, but there's no one here. Actually pretty creepy to think about it. Yeah. And there's weird dust effects everywhere. And a giant monitor in the distance. Yeah, I guess we'll leave. That was a really easy Monokuma. I only think I got 3 from the last chapter, so I'm happy that I can get some free ones. Some freebies. Is this a factory? Yeah. A Monokuma factory. Maybe this is where he gets all his, replacements. There's Chiaki so far away. White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. It's a bit of a tongue twister. Is this some kind of factory? Oh yeah, that's true. DR2 is a longer game? Yeah. And Josh does waste time with chat anyway. Whoa! And apparently also bumping his desk. Yeah. I don't know if it was... Yeah. I didn't actually count it, but it probably was. But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway.
Hajime.
Hajime. Good timing. What's up, Chiaki?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but
Well?
since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. To take this. Then do you want to go inside together? Is she making a Zelda reference? I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? There's big things. There's a goods warehouse. And the actual factory. What's in the goods warehouse?
You...
Hey Hajime, you're the kind of person who waits until the very end to eat their favorite food, aren't you? Oh, she's telling me come back when you've looked at the rest of the island. How could you tell?
Well?
I like to eat my favorite foods first.
See?
So instead of the warehouse, let's start with the factory. Oh, okay. I guess you're right. Whatever, man. I'll follow the script. Speaking of scripts, this is... I'll tell it a little bit later, but I have a little story to tell. Alright then, I'm going inside. Do you see all those hidden Monokumas? This is where all the hidden Monokumas come from. What the heck is this? What was being manufactured one after the other and being carried away on the conveyor belt was... Monokuma. I think one of those is the real Monokuma. No, it's a hidden Monokuma. Cool.
I've been found.
The script. How could you tell? I knew my distinctive voice would give me away eventually. It's a basket. The Monokumas are being tossed into this gigantic basket, one after the other. Basket as well, because I have to read an American accent. Yeah, just a real one jumps out of the pile. Hello there! They better not be real. Picked one up with my hand. I see, so these are plushies. Monokuma plushies. The real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. But unlike him, these are probably actual plushies. Harump! Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies! Life-size plushies? Ooh, I was planning to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy! Har har har! I'm gonna be rich! But you've made way too many. We're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. Monokuma's life-size plushie. Well, knowing Danganronpa fans, they probably buy a lot of merchandise. Guessing? I don't want it. Conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. Coconut tree carried, by the conveyor belt is processed and eventually made into this stupid thing. Oh, that's what's happening. I didn't realize. Wow, it's like Minecraft. I see. I want a life-size plushie of me. Why? I mean, yeah, why? So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this? Or a regular plush, yeah. Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Good justification. You want a real Monokuma, Rao? Ooh, there's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
Hey, hey.
What should we do? Honestly, I really don't feel like going.
Still.
What if there's some kind of important clue? What are you gonna do? You're right. Then we should go there for just a little while. Anything else around here? There's the surveillance camera, even in here. Man. Just throw it into the basket. It kind of seems like a bit of a stupid system because it could just drop them into the basket instead of dropping them into that chute, I guess. Is that the... Oh, this is the break room. What do you think, Chiaki? She's just blankly staring at the machine. Lagging? No, I don't think so. Not on my side, at least. My side's fine. Yeah. Looks like she's taken it back too. Well, that's obvious, I suppose.
Well?
Watching simple machines like this reminds me of games. Like Factorio. I hear that's a good one. Games?
Yep.
This one game where you just put caps on pens, or another game where you try to guess a person's gender. Is that even fun? Chucky's the ultimate mobile gamer. It's like the break room is on the other side of this door. It sounds like a place for housewives to gossip, but it doesn't seem like there's anyone at this factory. Okay. I'm glad your lag's gone. Okay. Let's go to the goods warehouse, I guess. Jackie's so far away. Let's go to the goods warehouse. Without thinking, I peeked into the piled up stacks of cardboard boxes. Rustle, rustle. It's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. I mean, the sandbag sounds like a good idea. First, there was the Monokuma archive in the funhouse. Now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he? Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. Okay. I don't think it's anything that I can change. I think that's just your internet today, Ralph. Who's Russell Russell? I only know... What's his name? Russell Howard? Yeah. A mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing. Oh, okay. I thought you were referring to like a specific comedian or something, but yeah. He's starting to talk even crazier. Does this count? this looks like a Monokuma panel, but why so many?
I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them look like, oh, boom! And they'd stand out, you know?
No store would sell your stuff.
You're so...
Of course not. You're such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushie.
I can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail.
Enough already. You have no business sense anyway, so just stop it.
No.
Hey, don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s.
Hey.
Do you remember how long those stayed popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake.
I won't forgive you.
Because there's no merch of me.
Barbus would agree.
My little sister.
Oh, mon ami, my little sister. Don't you know the Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear?
There's a teenage lass who lives near me who has a Monokuma hoodie and she wears it even during the hottest summer days, and I think she's the coolest. She's the real life Chiaki, I guess. Oh, my back. But good for her.
Not a tortoise?
Hey.
A long, long time ago, there were these two old guys. Two old guys living together?
Monami is devastated.
The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end. Did you even need the old guys in that story?
In other words,
So even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. I half think rabbit is so lame. You don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense.
stupid brother.
You did this to me. You're the one who has no fashion sense.
Oh, he did it himself. Yeah. Ura!
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
When JoJo fans can't counter an argument. Ura!
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
Not even once, lol. That reminds me of that video where it's like this woman is cosplaying as Captain Marvel, and she's like, and then someone walks up to her and is like, hey, can you say gay rights? And she's like, oh, I don't know if I can say that, sorry. It's like, oh, okay. What a controversial opinion, you know? That gay people should have rights.
But honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels.
Yeah, it's rough. it's quite a video. Like, I figure maybe she got confused. Like, the best I can imagine is that she got confused with like a more controversial thing, like saying trans rights, because you know you have your trans exclusionary radical feminists. So maybe she's part of that controversial thing. But no. She's the worst scenario could be that she's actually just full on nah. We're so far back so that is behind the law at this point. So no, I can't say that. Yeah, it's yeah, it's wild. And the Captain Marvel cosplay is like completely irrelevant, but I feel like it adds so much to the video.
So whoever wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as you like.
Here.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Hajime, let's run.
You're right. Hey, I wanted to check for more hidden Monokumas. We ran out of the warehouse. Now the avoiding Monokumas plan for an inventory disposal. Kind of like this beat though. It's like you just got tired.
Yeah, you're right.
We walked out of the goods warehouse and then she was tired, but we can go right back in. So I'm gonna look for my hidden Monokumas, if I can find any. And Chucky's here as well. Whoa, what is happening there? What is the camera doing? It's inverted. Why is the camera suddenly inverted? Tons of books. There's a bunch of books stacked up high. What are these? Monokuma's poetry collection? How stupid! Who the hell is going to read this crap?
Hey.
There's another book here too. Let's see. Monokuma's Most Precious Moments.
See?
That's the actual title of this book, but it's a collect.
It's a collect of nude photos. What's up, Barbus? How are you doing? We have Ace Attorney slide powers, but for this room only. Weird. Monokuma's already naked.
Yep.
I know. Is it worse than that? That reminds me of something that. Whoa. Why is it. What's happening? Why is it inverted of all things? This feels terrible. The game hasn't done anything like this before. Tons of CDs. How many CDs? 2 CDs? Just in time for the nude photos. Nudes? I want them. Of Monokuma? Sure. Go ahead. All the stacked up stuff is a bunch of CDs. They're in a collect, yeah. I thought these were gonna be video games, but they're just music CDs. The jacket says Monokuma's collection of songs and ballads. Is he planning to release an album? Character songs are all the rage these days, but I'm not all that interested in derivative works like that. Never heard of a mascot selling his own character songs. Really? Plus, it looks like he's already produced his 100th song. See, the 100th track is a festive psychopop dance rap that he performs with all his might. I don't even know where to begin. And that is a lot of words. How are you doing, Barbas? I'm gonna look at the Monokuma panel again. This room is so weird. Am I not meant to be in here or something? Yeah, let's leave. Oh yeah, that is true. Okay, let's escape. I hope that was the right one. I didn't actually read any of the options. How's my pet doing though? Okay. Hajime's run feels a lot slower. Maybe that's just the scenery being bigger. Tanks. Jabberwock army. Oh boy. Little back pain. Ooh, damn. I'm sorry to hear that. Back pain sucks. That thing over there. That's a Kane Hajime. Is that a tank? 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. Is it real? Not just that, there's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. No, that's Sonia as well. Over here. Tank. Truck. Truck looks very ooh, hidden Monokuma. It's a military truck. There's something in the cargo box. Firearms, and there's a ton of them. There's a lot of different weapons like guns and anti-tank rockets. Carelessly stacked in here. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? There's a hidden Monokuma.
I knew you could do it.
Yeah. Truck. Is this a military truck? Minimaru, now I can die again. Jeez, you guys just like seeing Nekomaru die. Physiotherapist. Ooh, nice. Damn. And you have the ultimate masseuse as your GF. Unlike the airplane at the first island, this looks like it actually has an engine inside. Quick! Get Kazuichi so he can finally be useful. No, I mean, it has been kind of useful, to be fair to him. His personality is lacking, but his actual skills kind of carry the plot at some points. But I don't even know how to drive. Besides, it's not like I can escape this island by driving off of it. I wonder if one of them had learned how to drive while they were like in school, and then Monokuma erased their memories. Have they just forgotten how to drive? That's rough. Guys are all in a much better situation than I am, it seems. Free massages all over the place. This is a helicopter. This helicopter! Oh, X's. Oh yeah, that's true. So you're not actually in a better situation than me at the moment. Wow, that's a very utilitarian way of thinking. Is this the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Terra? What a weird way. I thought, are those all like canon? Like, do they witness them and like think, oh yeah, that magic that Gundam just used, what was up with that? I thought we kind of just like took a break from believing things were real whenever these showed on like a little play or something. But no, it's just like, oh yeah, no, there's the helicopter. I remember it from chapter 1 when Teru died and Monokuma used a helicopter to shoot this thing at him. Barbas, no, shh. Calm down. Not on stream. That's so weird. Does no one think about like the giant arm that was in Mikan's trial? What? What was the second trial? Well, I guess that one was definitely canon because I mean Fuyuhiko actually got hurt. She got launched. Oh yeah. I guess we did treat Pekos because of the Fuyuhiko injury, so that's fair. But I mean, it's weird. It's just like, oh yeah. Imagine we go back to like the first game. Where did he get all those baseballs? Where is he getting all this equipment? It's pretty strange. Is this the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teru? This helicopter! Don't screw with me! Bam! Ow. Hajime, what happened? Did he try to punch the helicopter? It's nothing. I'm fine. I couldn't help punching it, but oh, you really did? But I just ended up hurting my fists. Don't screw with me! Oh! Damn it, I'm so weak. No, man, I'm weak. That's not on a monitor. That's a monitor. That's not on a monitor. Akane, what's up? Was it Junko? Wasn't it, Celeste? Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here.
You.
Feng Shui. Huh? I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all. Interesting logic, I guess.
Obviously.
Everything. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about Junko's execution. A real man fights with his fists! Huh. I forgot about that. Oh, Junko did? Yeah, I mean, it was kind of crazy how she, like, made it to the final part. That goes from women, too.
Alright!
Wait, hold on, what? Oh, real man fights with his fists. That goes for women, too. I thought you were saying, I like strong women as well. Confirmed. It would have been a confirmed character. You want to battle? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. No thanks. Does that even mean boob pillows? Weird. Weird thing to like put up as a reward. This appears to be a military base. Is that so? That feeling when it kind of has boob pillows and you only have boob napkins. Same. Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive.
Right.
These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the Future Foundation. Sonia's thinking, it's like, ah yes, finally, I have an army to command. Useful? There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons. Huh? Really? You guys don't know how? My country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problemo. No problemo? Yes. Faux show. A course in modern warfare is a required class in all our grade schools. I'm just picturing a bunch of kids playing Modern Warfare. An obsession with anime and all this, Sonia's country never ceases to baffle me.
However,
It's like whatever jokes the writers can fit in. They just say it's because of the country. But it's fine.
However, weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them.
I am concerned.
No one uses them, they are nothing more than scrap metal.
They're dangerous still. Someone could accidentally use them. Or activate them. You're right. Unfortunately, this stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us.
Please
And in
wait.
the same way, I guess you could say the floor is dangerous, because someone could just fall over.
No, that is wrong.
Huh?
Well, I've discovered a puzzling document of the tank operator seat.
That's the Future Foundation's insignia and Monokuma's face. Jabrock Island Development Plan? What is this?
I
However,
assume it belongs to Monokuma, and it was placed rather ostentatiously. I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue?
Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So what does it say?
Beyond what is written here, I do not know much.
well,
But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at considerable length.
What is that plan?
Place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control, prepare it as a central headquarters.
Central headquarters for the Future Foundation? What if we're the Future Foundation? Wouldn't that be crazy? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? What if all the students were the Future Foundation the whole time?
In actuality, there's something written here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold.
Wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time? If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. Sorry. Items at the supermarket are always stocked and the hotel is still really clean. Could the Future Foundation be responsible for that? But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it?
I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean.
Well,
However, there's one more thing that caught my attention.
There's more?
Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library?
Jeez, we're pulling up all of the information from before.
It was written here that the central island houses a large administrative building. Its title is really long.
Yeah?
However, we could not find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right?
I thought we were about to flashback in the flashback to how we thought that was strange. That's so strange. Back.
But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters,
Could it be that same building?
they are planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters, or so it is written.
What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it! What the hell is going on?
perhaps.
We were so distracted by all of the horrible situations that kept happening, one after the other, we might have overlooked a more pressing issue.
Have we not been to Jabberwock Island for a while? I guess is that why we skipped over it? And that is the mystery of this island. Oh, okay, never mind. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Okay, we spoke to Akane, right? Yeah. So now we can exit? Yeah, let's leave. Should I tell that story I was talking about? Basically, I was like looking... Well, I remembered something the other day. But I've been quite preoccupied with uni work, like, to the point of wanting to charge them for health services after all this is over. But I remembered something, and I finally got the chance today to look into... Ooh, wow. It's like Metal Gear. Metal Gear! You're that ninja. Psycho Mantis. Yeah, so I finally got the chance to look into it, and basically, when I was 13 for drama in school, I wrote a short little play for my group to perform, which was about 20 students, maybe less. I think it was my entire class. I'm not exactly sure. It might have been half my class. So it was anywhere between 10 and 20 students to perform, and no one else was interested in it. Nanomachines, son. No one else was interested really in it, but I put a lot of effort into it because I had like this cool idea. So I wrote this short script. It's about 2,600 words. Felt a lot longer at the time, but I reread it today, and man, is it bad, but also kind of hilarious. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a stream where I read that and we can like rewrite it or something. I don't know. But yeah, if you guys would be interested in that, let me know. I can tell you the context of it being made. Micro machines, son? There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. This really does just look like Metal Gear.
Seeking Industries.
Huh?
They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place, it's like a research facility.
Looks more like it's building stuff. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility.
I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk.
I thought Kazuichi knew something for a second. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so just what the heck are they making here? That's right, it's like they're making something more dangerous. It seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. It looks like it's building a mono beast machine. Oh man, it's inverted again. Why? Why is this happening on this island? Did I change the controls somehow? No, because in some spots it works. I just want to check. Movement bop. So whether your view bops as you move? Okay, well, anyway. What does that mean? Okay, let's look at the machine. This machine is making another machine? The finished product looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal. Hey, doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Murder machine, son! Like bop up and down? I guess. I haven't really noticed it, but it was set to on, I guess. Are you talking about the mono beasts?
Maybe.
Is there any chance that those mono beasts were created here? The mono beasts were created here.
Fine, fine.
Yep, that's what this place is for. No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right?
Bye-bye.
That's why it's just fine.
What does he
There's
mean?
something wrong with you.
What the hell did he mean by that? It wasn't making any sense at all. Doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this?
Doesn't this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. What was that? Machine. That's disturbing. Oh boy. Is someone among us a robot? This automated machine looks like it's making something. Is Sonia a robot? Is this a mannequin?
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
Serious?
Seriously? How can they make robots? Hey, just how far did technology advance without me knowing?
Do you think Nekomaru was made here?
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe.
Hey.
But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology?
Why are you crying? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation too? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. That looks a lot like it could be Sonia or something. Now I'm worried about Sonia. I'm pretty sure boner used to mean like blunder, which is quite funny when you think about it. I should look around more? What do you mean? It's around here. I guess I haven't. Have I talked to Kazuichi? I think I did. Hey, Kazuichi, get a hold of his. Huh? Why? But why? Because he just started laughing all of a sudden.
Well, obviously. What else am I going to do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish.
But what are you talking about?
Hey.
Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his stories ideas to his buddy. It was such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps.
Didn't think anyone was a grape. Yep, okay. I still think it's possible though. Delusional story. So what was written in the email anyway?
Well, I'll start with the idea for the story. Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. And these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously? That's not realistic at all.
Yeah.
So these riots just keep growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society. Until eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riots start getting circulated, and strange incidents start occurring one after another. And a hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world as the end of the world gets closer and closer.
End of the world?
I know, right? It sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title.
Hey.
Whoever wrote this needs to come up with better story ideas, because this wasn't realistic at all.
Story ideas don't have to be realistic.
I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I never believe it for a second.
But I learned a valuable lesson. This has not aged well.
I should always delete embarrassing emails right away.
Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say that's just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but
Of course not.
there's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in a Death Note reference. You're right. I am one, and I have no morals. Not even one. I just snoop around and try to look at girls. It's just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. The world ending? There's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. Sure, man. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore.
I see.
Yeah, they're getting very similar. Thought you were a great person. Aww. But yeah, my Monokuma and Kazuichi voices are slipping closer and closer together because Kazuichi is getting more and more unhinged, I guess. But also because he's like, hey man, after this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. See, the trick is I only have like 3 voices I can do, and I can only make minor changes to each of them. Did you hear that on the grapevine? I'm thinking of that Why Does Kids You Know sketch again, man. If only I had a Discord server to share these things. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason? It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
This is bad.
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards give... Kazuichi lost his ability to speak. For the rest of the game, he could no longer form sentences. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other.
Hey.
That's Hunger Games. Yeah, and Monokuma too? Yeah, that's actually true. Wait, hold on! Now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption. I mean, if that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. I mean, that's also just real life. That sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. The thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Can you imagine? Oh, no. This wasn't here the whole time, was it? I think that's all the hidden Monokumas I can get for now. Looks directly at camera. Oh wait, I wasn't meant to read that one out loud. What was that thing you did, Flo, that made the text not appear on the stream? Was it a bunch of arrows or something?
Yo.
Hey, Hajime, I was looking for you. What's up for you, Hiko? I was thinking you've probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right, I think I've explored everywhere at least once for now.
Damn right.
Didn't you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind. I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. Which the VOD will never see. Suck at YouTube. Oh, I mean, I guess I just read it out loud. But you can post more of them and I won't read them out loud. Just to invite people over to the Twitch, I guess. Why does the game not want me going over across the islands? There's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there.
Later.
I'm heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over. After letting me know if Yuhiko left the area. Did anyone actually, when I mentioned that whole script idea, that play script that I wrote, is anyone actually interested in like a read-along sometime? It's not very long. It's quite difficult for me to read. It's very cringy. There are some surprising jokes in there though. Actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? That's not really the time to be impressed by something like that. But yeah, if anyone would be interested, maybe at like 200 followers, I'll get some friends to actually play it out or something. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. It's really terrible though. Well, okay, no, it has a coherent plot, I suppose. It's just, ooh, man. There's like no skill or panache whatsoever. And there are a lot of typos in there as well. I guess I can touch those up with relative ease. Josh mocks childhood Josh. Fair enough. Maybe if we had a Discord server we could all read lines. Oh no! That's quite an annoying effect with all the flickering. Alright, looks like everyone's here. Turn to on this. Yeah.
Huh?
about Nagito? What's Nagito do? Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything. Discord? When? Man. Oof. I didn't even sleep that much last night. I was about to say, like, finally my days are clearing up, but no. Nah, they're just still rough. Still rough. I have 2 exams this week. I'm not prepared for them at all. I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing.
Now then.
So how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? Not really. Like, I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any.
However,
I believe there is no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that has been going on.
Well,
No. No. Are we sure about that? Huh? What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, there's no way they'd trap us on this island.
well, yeah.
That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about.
Hey,
Monami works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it by this point. Even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Monami has been opposing him.
huh?
I mean, pretending to oppose him, right?
that's wrong.
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. Then it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally. Because she opposes Monokuma, you think she's our ally?
Please wait.
Even if they both oppose one another, it's not possible that they're both our enemy.
Starting to get pumped up.
Like a three-way battle. That's kind of hot.
Hey.
Why? After all this time, are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation?
Whoa!
Are you talking about that because you're actually the traitor that's working for them?
Damn it.
Don't be a freaking idiot.
I won't be fooled.
No way, you're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't...
Settle down.
Kazuichi Soda, shut up. Yes!
Listen.
There never was a traitor. Monokuma lied to us.
Oh, my.
Lied?
Well,
It was simply a false identity that Monokuma made up so we would be suspicious of each other. Sonia, you look a lot like the robot that was being produced in the factory, though.
you insolent.
How can you not believe in your friends after everything we have endured together? And I guess robots want to learn stuff, and Sonia has been wanting to learn stuff. Weak. How weak.
Man,
Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
such despair.
That weakness is hopeless. Blonde is looking sus. Nagito. Okay, well, cheers. Bye, guys. Nagito, why did he suddenly appear? Better if I know what's going on. So, guys, what's happening? Chiaki, you haven't reported on the factory yet. Why don't you share some info? Right? Timing of his arrival seems planned. It seems like he might have been watching our actions, maybe. Who? Who are you talking about? I don't see anyone. Walk out of the scene. I wish. Hey, Nagito, what's up? Nagito, where have you been this whole time?
Jeez.
I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys just keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? Is that a reference to the last chapter, you a-hole? Oops, if I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped... That weakling who dropped out?
That is.
What does that...
Now then.
You asked where I've been this whole time, right?
Well,
Well, I was in the middle of looking for someone. Looking for someone? I thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person is hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us? Hey, who are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us? It's probably the survivor of the killing school life. Can we collectively stab Nagito? Let's make a petition on Jabberwock Island.
how about it?
If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about, right?
What?
Huh? Oh, I see. You guys have only reached that stage. I guess I read ahead. What stage? You're not making sense at all.
It's not making sense.
Why is this Mini Maru in any of the scenes? Yeah.
Jeez.
But still, if you think about it properly, we could all make the argument that he earned it, so it was basically his fault. So we just say he's the blackened, and then we all escape. Oh, whoopsie. But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, a survivor of the killing school life, die in vain like you did at the very beginning?
Right?
Don't you think it's strange? What does that mean?
That is an order.
The issue is not with what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain. Yeah, listen to Miss Sonia.
Well,
You've been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito we have been witness to.
I don't like you either. Well, I never liked you in the first place.
This is trouble.
Ah, it looks like I'm being hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering. He literally died protecting him. Yeah. Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. The truth? This is all a game. What truth? What do you know? Curious, are you? But why don't I tell you guys what... Why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? Huh?
Actually,
To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor even if it costs me my life.
what?
You're going to weed out the traitor?
please wait.
As I have already said, there is no traitor. I'll bet in the end you're just gonna raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor, right?
You're a funny guy, Kazuichi. You're gonna die laughing. Imagine. But why don't I tell you guys that after we find out who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out all the despair on this island, will I
This is exciting!
become the ultimate hope? Ultimate hope?
What the hell are you talking about? Have you finally lost your damn mind?
Now then.
Now then, I should get going, but if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. You haven't read anything for a while? Or said anything, sorry. Said anything. That's fine. If you're just chilling and enjoying the stream, that's totally okay. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Huh? Tell him not to worry, because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last.
Could it be?
Naito, what does that mean?
Bye now.
Bye. Bye now. Nagito ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It's clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless.
Hey!
Bye now. I don't want to think about it, but could he be planning a kill?
Are you kidding?
It's still cold in here, even though I have the heater on.
A kill? Who's he gonna kill?
Damn it.
Based on how he was talking, it's like his target is the traitor.
Please wait.
There is no such person.
I was gonna turn off my heater. 1 second. It's just not good enough at the moment. I'm freezing. Purple. I don't know if you can really tell. I look pretty purple. Excuse me?
I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along. I will never, ever believe that.
You really do look like the robot though, Sonia. Like Sonia said, I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us could do that. But what if it's Nagito? Or, I'm gonna kill the traitor. Surprise! Bye now. What if whoever it has forgotten... No. What if whoever it is has forgotten about it? What if the traitor has forgotten that they're the traitor? Like how I forgot that I don't have a talent.
Ah,
Well, regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance that he's planning to kill, right? Then we gotta tie him up again. Forcing him to stop is the only way.
Oh,
It's impossible. Nekimaru not even here anymore. Nekimaru's not even here anymore.
Sorry.
show you my serious side.
Reading is tough today. What a jester. Ha, I've got what it takes to deal with someone as weak as him.
I'm here too.
Man, poor Minimaru. No free will.
huh?
Then that's a yes, right? Has Kazuichi forgotten which lines he actually programmed into Minimaru?
Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again.
Tie up Nagito, huh? Kazuichi is right. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. We're being cautious. We have to act fast. But what is this indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? I hope it just means I'm thinking too much. Any lines he hears? Oh, interesting. The time being, we decided to finish our exploration of the final island. Return to the hotel, not hospital. That was on a different island. It was already dark by the time we returned to the hotel. Ooh, you know what time it is. It's Bob time. Is anyone nearby? A lot of people are nearby. Let's give them a chat. Can I just walk through this stuff? No. Okay, it just seems like I can. No way. Hey, Fuyuhiko. Jeez. Even her ignorance has a limit. What are you talking about this time?
Huh?
It's Sonia. She had the nerve to say she wanted to check out my body. What? It's the Sonia checking out your body type beat. Huh? Your body? Don't think about weird things, you bastard! It wasn't like that. I don't even know where she heard it from, but she came up to me and said, real Yakuza are supposed to have tattoos, so show them to me. Oh, so that's what it was.
Damn it!
It's not funny for her to tell me to strip right in front of her. Who does she think she is? Yeah. It glows each time we take a full step. Yeah. Besides, tattoos aren't supposed to be gawked at. So where is it? Show me! Jeez, Akane is tall. I'll do Nekomaru's share of the grunt work.
Leave it to me.
I'm pretty confident about my strength. As long as nobody grabs my tail, there won't be any problems. Your tail? You have a tail? She, saying?
You.
Obviously, I'm joking.
Obviously.
Obviously.
I see.
On the inside of his spleen? Oof. Let me think of stuff like, if you want to see a tail, I got one. If you grab it, it'll get even more... It'll get even more powerful. That's a terrible joke. It's even worse than a joke an old man would make. I'm so confused. What is she talking about?
I
believe that there is no traitor.
have a minute.
No, that is not the issue. After all, it is impossible. Why does Nagito not understand that? And furthermore, he even made an insulting remark about Gundam. Gundam gave his life so he could teach us something important.
Sonia.
At the time, Gundam scolded me for attempting to stop his execution. Looking back on it, he would forgive me with a smile on his face, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Gundam stayed true to himself until the very end. I will never forget that.
Yep. He stood by his beliefs and ideals. It's really sad. I didn't say it, but I think I almost cried when I was reading his last lines and seeing his execution and stuff. Can I go inside my room? Yeah. Oh, I did find 4 of the hidden Monokumas in the last chapter. For some reason, I'm really tired today. Well, since I walked around all day today, I was able to obtain several clues. Though I'm not really certain if you can even call these clues. Instead, I feel like we're just suffering from more mysteries that don't make sense. This isn't good. As soon as nighttime hits, I start thinking all these pessimistic thoughts. This might be a bad habit of mine. I should just get some sleep for today. Rest my mind for a while. Then, I'll give this some more thought tomorrow. Monokuma Theater!
Actually,
Words are extremely dangerous. Unlike letters, words cannot be undone with erasers or with a backspace. That's why you need to be extremely careful. Same goes for me. There's a time in my past when I went through a lot of trouble because of that.
Okay, yeah.
That's right. When I was being trained at the safari park, at the time, there were 2 animals at the park that I got along with. One was a squirrel named Senior Dietrich. Senior Dietrich, and the other was a fox named Cha-Cha Jr. To be honest, Cha-Cha Jr. was really stupid. A female employee tried to have a serious talk with him, he just stared at her boobs the whole time. That's right, Senior Dietrich would order him to steal panties, and that idiot would get real happy when he exchanged the panties he stole for Dietrich's old undies. Also, this one time...
Who will die this chapter? I don't know.
The 3 of us went to a steakhouse and the waiter asked, how would you like it cooked? Cha-Cha Jr. probably said, with fire! Senior Dietrich was pretty crafty. He knew how to play Cha-Cha Jr. He made Cha-Cha Jr. abduct a fawn and drown it. Then he saved that drowning fawn himself. Then he made Cha-Cha Jr. tell everyone about it. Man, he really did some shady things. Anyway, the three of us were getting along together. We were living a fun life in the safari park. That's right, until the day I ended up saying those words. I accidentally said this to Cha-Cha Jr. Foxes are squirrels' natural enemies. The next day I stumbled across what was left of Died Rich Sr. He had been eaten.
You changed the senior around.
Good thing I immediately tattled to a male employee so he could put down Cha-Cha Jr. with a hunting rifle.
That's not how you. Oh wow.
Even now, I regret saying what I said back then.
What the hell?
Jeez, squirrels have it rough. They have so many natural enemies. Including bears!
That was a long Monokuma theater.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive
Yeah.
Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning,
We're
everyone.
back to this.
Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical
He's
day.
gonna turn down the game again. Apparently, it's been quite loud. Looking at the monitor.
Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure
Just a little
to
bit
give it
quieter.
our all today.
Yes, indeed. How's everyone doing, by the way? I'm getting colder, even though my heat is turned up. Pretty sure everyone's starting to meet up. How do you know? For now, I should head over to the restaurant. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, leave here. How many more steps? That's a lot, right? 578. Yep, that's quite a lot. Oh, okay. Side effect of? Oh, the jab. But I hope you are able to get some sleep tonight. I've been having a really hard time falling asleep now. I've like lain awake in bed for it feels like hours without falling asleep at this point for a few nights. I don't know. It's rough. But I'm not here to complain the whole time. Hey Chiaki. Hey Chiaki!
I wasn't sleeping.
Yes you were.
Totally not sleeping. I was playing a game.
You're sleeping while you were playing a game?
There's always time for gaming.
It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, you look more tired than usual.
Last night, I had a weird dream that woke me up in the middle of the night, so maybe that's why.
Weird dream?
Well,
It was a Monokuma puzzle game. It's like one of those tile falling games where you make falling Monokumas disappear by creating a chain.
Oh, yeah?
No matter how much I played, I just couldn't beat it, and the Monokumas just fell endlessly. Why did I have a dream like that?
Probably because we saw that factory where those Monokuma goods are made. I really hope this isn't foreshadowing Chiaki's death, otherwise man, even saying it makes me sad.
No, how do we? Check it out, I'm already eating.
What? Who's like, yeah, check this out, I'm already eating. What a cool thing to show off. As usual, you're eating a lot.
Oh, we might get locked in a place like the funhouse again. So I gotta eat when I can.
Eat well, shit well.
For now.
Okay, now that I've finished our breakfast, let's jump right into the main topic. Hey, I'm still eating here.
I just got here, I haven't had a chance to eat anything yet. It's okay, I'm pretty much done eating. You selfish little...
You know, right?
And of course, the main topic is about a plan to capture Nagita that we're supposed to carry out today.
it cannot be.
Doesn't anymore? No. I hope not. Otherwise, that's a lot more work. It's practically like having one of these. Usami is very infrequent.
Are you really going to do it? Of course! I spent all night coming up with this plan. That means I haven't slept for 2 days straight. Don't you think my effort should count for something?
Man, Kazuichi, you're such a bad example. In general.
Bastard.
Get it. Hurry up and spill that plan of yours already.
Well, I thought up several plans, but in the end, I figured that a straightforward plan would be the best.
Yeah, but I mean, it feels like I haven't had to press the X button in a long time. Ooh, my back. Specifically edited as a feature. Oh man. My shoulders are stiff. One of us will be the decoy who lures Nagito into the lobby by telling him we need to talk to him there. You want someone to be a decoy for Nagito? And then, at the best possible moment, the 2 task force members will move in and swiftly capture Nagito.
All right.
So that's the plan. What do you think? It's easy to understand, so I'm cool with it. Anyway, are there any bananas left?
You.
So now, I'll present each of you with your role.
Of course.
Since it's my plan, I'll take the role of commander. I wouldn't let anyone object to that.
Hey.
But commander sounds like the most fun. Roll call. Hey, didn't I just say I wouldn't let anyone object?
Right.
Next, I'll present the 2 task force members. This is like, no, never mind. These big roles go to you two, Furihiko and Akane. Yep, sure thing.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
Got no choice.
You know.
And the person burdened with the core of this plan, the decoy who has to lure Nagito in, is gonna be Hajime. What? No, give it to Hajime. I'll give that role to Chiaki Nanami.
No way.
Huh? No way. What did you say?
So...
I mean, it's not like I ever agreed to this plan.
Hey.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. It's not like you're gonna tie him up. You're just gonna lure him.
No.
Besides, there's no way I'd ask Miss Sonia to take on such a dangerous role, you know? So please, I'm begging you.
Hey.
What a rude way to ask for help. If Mahiru was here, she would have beaten you up. Another reason Mahiru should still be here. I mean, you did say earlier that you definitely can't accept killing. Isn't that right? I need your help to stop another killing. Didn't I just say I'm begging you? Why are you snapping at her why are you snapping at her all of a sudden?
Oh.
Fine.
All right.
You're gonna do it? Alright, then this lineup is perfect. If Chiaki dies because of Kazuichi, I'm personally going to uninstall the game. I keep threatening to do this. Hey, Sonia and I haven't been given roles. Oh, wait, sorry, this is Hajime. Hey, Sonia and I haven't been given roles. What should we do? Sonia has the role of princess. That doesn't make any sense.
For now.
You're on chore duty. I want you to supply the rope we need to tie up Nagito.
Bow down.
I'm investigator. Denied.
Whoa.
Why?
Listen.
Hajime has nothing to do anyway. He shall accompany me.
Miss Sonia?
No. No, like I said, he needs to supply the rope. Please, Miss Sonia.
Must not.
This is not a request. This is an order.
That is an order.
Medium? As in like a spirit medium? An order, I tell you. There is somewhere I must go. Fine. Hajime and Miss Sonia are free. It's fine.
I'll leave that matter to
Good.
yours.
Repeat that. Are you guys making a Town of Salem reference that I'm just like not able to understand? Okay. Interesting. I'm so confused. Good, repeat that.
Damn it.
Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine. Jeez, what is Sonia doing to Kazuichi? Poor man. To object so forcefully. Where do you need to go, Sonia? I shall tell you in due time. We'll be discovered if I speak too loudly.
What did you say?
You're gonna be alone with Hajime at a secret place. For now.
Damn it.
We'll carry out the plan tonight. All of you, make sure you prepare your bodies and minds. Your eyes are scrambled, not scrambled eggs, fried eggs. Kazuichi.
Huh?
I forgot his name for a second. Is our commander going to be okay? His energy seems to have dropped pretty drastically. Let's all disperse for now. Now then, please come to the hotel lobby in 30 minutes. Yeah, sure thing. Okay. After our planning meeting had ended, I quickly finished eating my breakfast. Yes, Hajime and I will prepare each other's bodies and minds. Oh boy. By the time I had made it back to the cottage, it was already close to the time I agreed to meet Sonia. It's almost like it was redundant. Ooh. Hey. Quick yawn. Sorry about that. Sonia intrigue! Oh, look who's waiting. We're just gonna ignore him. I'll ignore that. Also, we leveled up at one point, and that's cool. Into the hotel lobby, where we see Miss Sonia. Bam, bam. Hajime, you are late. Has anyone been listening to any cool music that they would feel like recommending to stream in general? Huh? I'm right on time. Wait, should I have come a little earlier? A little earlier? In my country, you are severely punished if you do not arrive 13 minutes before an arranged meeting time. Such an orderly country, 30 minutes is a pretty arbitrary rule.
That is...
Oh, I see. This is culture shock. Then I guess that can be overlooked. So where are you planning to go? I just have to come along, right?
Well?
Of course, it is a place that pertains to this discovery we made yesterday. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. Did you find out something about it? How should I say this? After reading this document over and over again, I suddenly realized the Future Foundation was planning to rebuild a facility on this island to use as their headquarters. You're talking about the large administrative building on the central island, right? I couldn't find a building like that anywhere. Maybe they said something about a different island?
Do you have a minute?
Oh, did you renew your subscription, Ben? Nice. Maybe. I don't know. Are you planning on renewing? Are you just getting the emojis out before it runs out? I don't know. Oh, what if their plans suddenly changed and they had to use a different facility? A different facility?
Well?
Was there not a facility on this island inscribed with the symbol of the Future Foundation? Yes, there was. As I recall, the ancient rune on the second island had such a symbol on its door. We were standing in front of it, kind of doing this, like a Lego man. How do I? There we go. But like lower down. Looks like a Lego man. If that's the case, that rune might be connected to the Future Foundation, right?
However...
The discrepancies in the document are strange, but there is no doubt that that rune is quite suspicious. Am I vomiting a rainbow? You're right. I'd completely forgotten about it after being locked inside the funhouse, but and the possibility that the ancient rune is connected to the Future Foundation is incredibly high. I knew there was something strange about that place. Sonia, after hearing all this, I want to go there as much as you do. I'll definitely come with you. A rainbow fan? Oh, like doing this? Then I may not be competent, so please be patient with me. Aww. For pride. Yeah. I just thought it was a rainbow. Brazilian yourself with? Brazilian. Has the floor always made this noise when I walk on it? Oh yes, my Brazilian wave. Ah, I see. Yeah, it is pretty straight, but I mean, that could always just be a font. I don't think they would lie about Japanese in the Japanese game, to be honest. Brazilian wave. Hey, what exactly does Kazuichi do as a commander? How should I know?
Well?
Games, commanders are usually flags. Flags? To defeat the commander, no matter how many of their units are left, you still secure a victory. And damaging the commanders enough to decrease the opponent's morale. Is that Fire Emblem? As far as plans go, it's a pretty standard tactic.
I leave that...
Wonderful! That plan is
Discretion.
my seal of approval. Continue to target the commander. You're totally mistaking who to fight. What's the point of targeting Kazuichi?
That is...
You're right. What a shame. Shame? Kazuichi heard that his rapidly diminishing enthusiasm might plummet into the negatives. I don't know why, but I'm starting to feel sorry for that guy. Don't know why I would possibly be feeling sorry for Kazuichi, who keeps getting picked on. But yeah. Should we buy some stuff? We haven't had a chance to check out the Monokuma gacha in a while. No, still nothing. Okay. Retaliated against. Fair enough, it is karma. Oh man, I can never go back to the ranch. Oh, how are those animals going to do without Gundam? There's the beach. Let's just do a quick
right
one.
there.
There's no time for detours. Now then, let us proceed to the engine room. Okay. Okay. Yes, ma'am. To the ancient ruin. I'm sure there will be time in due time. Is it this way? I think it is. Here we go. There were so many of us back then. When we first discovered this island. Hello, Sonia.
I see. I see.
The ancient ruins on the second island, the word Mirai, or future, was inscribed on the door. The discrepancies in the document are strange, but there's no doubt that that rune is quite suspicious.
It's right over here, isn't it? Yes. Ancient ruin. And I like the song. What was that noise?
No matter how many times I see this place, it certainly gives me the willies.
However,
Pretty sure Kazuichi's been trying to do that whole game.
Well, we should not dwell on that. After all, we are here to look for clues. Look for clues. It is time to look for clues.
That's right. There's no doubt we'll find something here. Right, let's start. We have looked here before, you know. That made you laugh. I know exactly why it made you laugh. Anything up here? I wonder if there's a hidden Monokuma here that I didn't see before. Man. Now that I'm taking a closer look at it, the door looks even stranger. For a building that looks pretty run down and shabby, this door looks very high-tech. Feature, huh? Gatling gun. This is a real gun. Is this building so important that it requires this much security? Panel. It's liquid crystal display next to the door. Yes, that's how people talk. This liquid crystal display, not this LCD screen. It's probably it. It's probably the key. Oh, this is just a normal keypad. This door will probably open up if we input the correct numbers.
please wait.
We have discussed this before as well, but it would be dangerous to test it haphazardly.
Well,
There's a gun!
If we make a mistake, it is possible that we will be fired upon by that gun. I can think of no other reason for that gun to be there.
As long as that's a possibility, it'd be bad if we acted recklessly.
I am concerned.
That's right. Courage and recklessness are completely different. If you're shot at by that gun, you would have more holes in you than a Beatrice's nest.
You mean a bee's nest?
In my country, we use the expression Beatrice's nest.
Anyway, right now we definitely shouldn't test it out so recklessly.
I see.
I wonder, if Sonia is a robot, then she's been covering for like all of these mistakes she's been making with common expressions and things by just saying, you know,
In my country, we do it differently.
in order to open this door we must find the password first.
Or destroy the door with some kind of explosive force.
No, that's impossible. This door looks extremely sturdy. It's definitely better if we find out the password instead. Alright, all we have to do next is find out what that password is. It's a good thing we came here so we could at least find that out.
You're right.
But the problem is, where would we obtain that password? When we first came here, even Monokuma and Monomi said they didn't know the password. If they really don't know, how are we supposed to find out? As usual, it's a mystery, huh? Well, it's just a mystery, gang! After finishing our investigation of the ancient ruins, Sonia and I decided to go back to our cottages for now. I did not know that. It's still the middle of the day. Looks like I have some free time. Now then, what should I do? Oh, a disco album. That's pretty interesting. Franz Ferdinand did a disco album a few years ago. It was kind of disco. Should we do a free time? Or should we just leave the free times to tomorrow? I'm not exactly sure. I mean, this game has been screwing with my schedule a lot because, like, I cannot get that dang trial to land on Saturday. Come on, wake me up. Come on, wake me up. Bring me down. I don't actually know that one. I was thinking of the album Always Ascending, which I quite like. We're gonna save here. I don't know if we should continue. I'm feeling a little bit tired, and I realize that my tongue is getting twisted quite a lot. I think that's a sign that I ought to stop and reset. Rest. And other words that are anagrams of reset but ignoring an E. Like tray. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Also don't know who we're going to free time. I did buy, I think. Let me check something. We're registered. So we have a potato chips. We did. Okay, we got 2 more sunflower seeds, and we should also have... Yes, we have a tips and tricks as well. So we can give that to... Can we do free time at least? Okay. I'm gonna trust your knowledge of pacing. Where is Chiaki? I guess I could also talk to Fuyuhiko, but I want to buy some sweets if I'm gonna talk to him. Where are my hope fragments at? What are my hope fragments looking like? Yeah, I might as well finish off Chiaki soon. I can always go to the vending machine now, though. Do I think Fuyuhiko would probably like... There's a Viva La Ice. Viva Ice. Oh. Okay, interesting. Okay. We do all the free time? Do you mean all the free time or just one? I'm gonna give the gamer guide to Chiaki. And then I think we'll give the shaved ice to Fuyuhiko.
Hey.
Sonia's not good, but I'm okay. What's that supposed to mean?
What should I do? Should I hang out with Chiaki? Okay. Invite Chiaki to hang out. We can do it. I'm not too worried about it at the moment.
Yeah, sure.
Well,
I was gonna play some games until we're ready to execute the plan. Wanna play with me?
Mini Mario? Does Mini Mario come up? I don't think so. Oh man, he's still got the... Oh man, it just says dead. Jeez. Not even like deceased. That's rough. I spent time today playing games with Chiaki. Looks like Chiaki and I grew a little closer. Yeah, I want to give her a gift.
Free time with Supernova, Silver Fox, and Deer.
Where is the gamer guide? Here it is. No. Stop disappearing.
Hajime, you seem to be holding something pretty nice.
thanks.
Thank you. No one has ever given me such an awesome present before.
I've given you the same book 3 times.
Hey.
Hey, where do you want to go today?
This is the first time I've seen Chiaki look so interested. And she's not even sleeping. Maybe she was looking forward to this. Let's see, why don't we check out the storage room in the old building? We might find something interesting. So I think because you can like max out Chiaki's relationship while you're still on the first island, all of the places that she's going to talk about are going to be limited to the first island.
Yep.
Like Sokoban. That's a fun game to play. It's this old puzzle game where you have to push boxes in a warehouse to their assigned spots.
Yeah, it's a very popular genre, I think. Oh, I see.
Let's go.
And let's win over Monami so we can go inside the storage room.
You don't have to worry about that anymore. So that is a reference to the first chapter. Oh yeah. And she also talks about all of them as being part of the first island, I think. Chiaki pumped herself up, and after winning over Monami, we went into the storage room. We don't have to talk to Monami anymore.
There's not a whole lot you can push and pull.
Don't tell me you were serious about playing Sokoban in the storage room. No wonder she seems so excited about coming here.
Hey.
Hey Hajime, are you good at puzzle games?
Nah, I'm not that good at using my brain. It's rough.
You think so?
Huh? Really? Maybe you just don't like them because you haven't played it that many.
Well,
Check the pillars. But Chiaki likes talking to Monami, if you say so. The pillars? What are you talking about?
You know how to properly theorize in order to view things, and you can calmly manage when it's important. I feel like you'd be good at puzzle games once you got the hang of it.
Statue of Sakura. Huh? You really see me like that? That kind of embarrasses me.
see?
For example, Rubik's Cubes and jigsaw puzzles or puzzle games too.
Ogre? Okay. Oh yeah, I remember putting together a lot of jigsaw puzzles when I was little.
See?
It's a lot easier than a Rubik's Cube.
Yep, then you already know the trick, right?
jigsaw puzzles? Assemble from intuition. Assemble from the outer pieces. Assemble from the middle. It's this one. Assemble from intuition. You mean assemble them randomly based on intuition?
Yep.
That might sound fun, but you also waste a lot of time. She's right, she must mean a different trick. Tricks to jigsaw puzzles. Assemble from the middle. You mean assemble them from the middle? You do it like that intentionally, it's amazing in its own way. It's a new way of enjoying things. You coward! Do it from the middle. That's so difficult. She's right, but that doesn't sound realistic at all. The tricks to jigsaw puzzles is assembled from the outer pieces, of course. Everyone starts, because you already have the corners in place. It's easy. I mean, you assemble from the outer pieces, right? That's right. First you separate the pieces with the edges. Afterwards you separate the leftovers by color. Makes putting it together a lot easier. I see. Now I kind of feel like putting one together since it's been such a long time. Oh, please can we do a jigsaw with Jackie? Please! That reminds me. My father always programmed puzzle games. What do you mean always programmed puzzle games? What does it always mean in that context?
You wuss. Throw away. Discard the outer pieces and build the puzzle from the middle.
Your father's a programmer?
Yep.
Yep. His name was Chihiro. Imagine. Yep. Apparently he was pretty manly when he was focusing in front of his laptop. Manly?
You won't, you coward.
But I heard he couldn't solve the puzzle he made, and it really depressed him. How do you get into that situation? But since he hated losing, he actually went out of his way to write a separate program. And then he made the program do stuff like a brute force attack. A brute what?
It's
It's a way of forcibly finding the answer. No worries though, it's normal for you not to know. I don't really understand, but it seems like Chiaki also knows about programming. More importantly, why does everything she say about her father sound like hearsay? Wouldn't that mean she didn't personally see it?
Hey.
We should get going and head back. Yeah, you're right.
Huh?
Excuse me? Huh? Quickly opened my arms and caught Jackie as she fell into them. Oh, that's what happened. I just saw her model descend downwards. Are you okay? How embarrassing. I've never tripped before in my life. Oh man, we got the hearts. As she said that, she stepped away from my chest. My heart sounds really loud. Of course it does. It's my heart. That surprised me. You're pretty hard at... Excuse me? You're pretty hard, Hajime? What a pickup line! Excuse me? Huh? That is... Unlike me, your arms and chest are already built. You're definitely a boy. Build, you monster. Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah, that's obvious. But I'm glad you called me. That means I'll be fine in That means I'll be fine in case of emergencies.
Sleep.
Hard meat does not help. Does that mean Sakura was a boy too? Surprisingly, no. But Chihiro was. Even if I suddenly get sleepy, I'll be fine. You can carry me. And Danganronpa's back at it again with the gender stereotypes. Hey, don't sleep. Oh yeah, I remember when Kirotaka kept saying it was Sakura. It's like, you can come with us to the bathhouse or whatever he said. Chiaki's report card has been updated. Yay. I desperately tried to keep Chiaki from falling asleep and walked her back to her room. That's unwholesome! Looks like I have some free time. What should I do now? Like a foghorn. We'll look for Hiko, I guess. I miss Kirotaka. Yeah, so do I. We need his positive energy. That's not what I wanted at all. Max Chiaki, do it. You coward. But it's only fair. I like Hiko. If he doesn't answer, then I'll definitely do Chiaki, but I need to have something ready for when we go to Chiaki. So let me run to the Rocket Punch Mart. Yeah, we can max Chiaki now. I think we're on the last step of that. Yeah. Which means we will have doubled the number of people that we maxed out in this playthrough compared to Danganronpa 1. I think we were very close with Sakura though. I think we only had 1 or 2 left. I think 1 even, which is really sad. Just one more time and she probably would have told us who the one person she couldn't beat was. Would you like to purchase something? Yeah. Safe bet. It's a really safe bet. Every time. You're buying jewelry. Also the ghost stone, which is more expensive. Yeah. Oh yeah. Can we not just call it 3? I don't know why we have to call it V3. I don't even know why it's called V3. Is there a good reason for that? You don't even have to tell me the reason if there is one, but just is there a good reason for that? Maybe it's the 3rd version of Danganronpa. The correct version. There is? Oh, okay. I'm gonna quickly do some, yeah, because the anime is... Oh. Oh! That's why it's confusing. That's very confusing indeed. I'm gonna quickly just throw some stuff into the Monokuma slot machine. Where is it? There we are. Just some quick money. Why not? Yes, I have to press buttons. In V3, I think. Give it a shot. Mano. Let's go. What are we getting? Tea? Or is that coffee? I couldn't tell. It looked like coffee. Maybe it's hot chocolate. It's frog again. Oh, we got lucky. Oh, crowbar. That's perfect for the Yashin. That's perfect for Fuyuhiko, I guess. Okay. Is that a stapler? Oh, we got lucky again. I thought that was meat, but it's Moonrock, I think. Did that say kiss? Knife. You're just walking around with a knife now. Should remember Half-Life immediately. Oh yeah, that's fair. Look at the stuff, isn't it neat? Is an achievement I just got. Oh, we got this again. I think I have 3 of these now. I only have a 25% repeat chance. I just want to throw in until we get to 550. Another frog. I should have given that to Gundam, I guess. Isn't that a key item? Man, I got this again. Well, that was terrible. Should probably get going. Man. That was rough. Oh, it is coffee. I'm not going to try to say that first word. Made from an extremely rare and expensive coffee bean collected from the dung of the Asian palm. That it has a unique fragrance. Ooh, 97% repeat rate. That's rough. The Hardtack of Hope, emergency ration that excels at maintaining its freshness. They are often given to students as an emergency food source in case of natural disasters. That would have been really useful. We have one coming up here. A kiss note, I was right. A notebook considered to be a good luck charm. The human whose name is written in this notebook shall kiss you. The human who uses this notebook will lose their heart forever. Huh? That is a Death Note reference, but it is Mr. Stapler. A stapler used in the medical field. What? What? Oh, wait, for like stapling. Okay, right, for stapling flesh. I thought it was like, what is a stapler used in the medical field? It's for stapling flesh. As long as you set the appropriate needle, you can staple a wound closed as easy as assembling a manga. Ah, yes, like the closing argument. I get that reference. Bar. A metal tool used to remove nails or applying leverage. Not to be confused with the J-shaped cousin, the crowbar. Oh. Wait, how does the crowbar look different to this? A dip pen. I didn't see this one come up. Pen used for drawing lines by absorbing ink into the nib. Depending on your technique, you can create vivid lines with it. A pen of choice for manga artists and illustrators. Interesting. Dull kitchen knife. Oh, phew, it's dull. Idiot. Yeah. Save someone's life. Yeah. Put a post-it note that says "Don't die." A kitchen knife that's useless for cutting. A first-rate cook will never use this knife. And then there's key items at the bottom, I think. Yeah, the Hellhound earring and the nurse's apron. When it's worn by him, its true power shines through. True words were never said. Man. Anyway, let's go get Chiaki's underwear. I guess. Or for Yuhiko? I don't know. Let's go get Chiaki's underwear, I guess. You guys seem eager to max out Chiaki. I'm eager to get another skill, so let's go for it. Of course, I can't see what that skill does until later, but yeah. I'm just glad I have enough skill points for everything. Because I walk everywhere. Why is your Danganronpa playthrough so long? I walk everywhere. This also says Hotel Mirai, by the way. So we haven't even put that together, have we? Have we put it together that the Future Foundation owns this hotel? Yeah, maxing people out is pretty fun. You also get a skill for it. It's nice. Hey Chiaki, you know that book you like? What if I give her the bar?
Super difficult.
Yeah.
How should I lure out Nagito? Acting sexy definitely won't work.
Just start saying the word hope. What should I do? Should I hang out with Chiaki?
Hey, hey.
What do you think I should do? Acting sexy definitely won't work.
I think Barbara's just like fainted from hearing the yeah, exactly. From hearing Chiaki like even entertain the idea of acting sexy. I spent time today with Chiaki thinking of ways to lure out Nagito. Nagito got no peen. I did. Stop. Looks like Chiaki and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Chiaki a present? Definitely. What will I give her? Her 5th copy of Tips and Tips.
Hajime seemed to be holding something pretty nice.
Thanks.
Thank you. No one has ever given me such an awesome present before. Actually, we have like 4 times. There's something I want to go with you.
Somewhere I want to go with you today. Is that okay? Yeah, of course. Anywhere's fine. It's the first time Chiaki has picked a place herself. My heart is starting to race. Didn't she pick a place last time? Chiaki took me to the beach. Oh, wait. Is Barbara's fainting? You can romance all women like this. Oh, by giving them tips and tips? She's looking around for some reason. Hey, why'd you pick the beach after all this time? Did you want to swim or something?
In those types of games, usually you put lotion on my back, right?
Excuse me? What? What types of games are you talking about?
And then you touch me in a weird place and I'd yell at you. It's a standard tactic.
Huh?
Which reminds me, where do you think the legendary tree is growing?
Legendary tree? What kind of game are you talking about now?
Well,
Shall give you 3 choices for what we're going to do from now on. Please select from the following 3.
Is this a new game of hers or something? I opened the piece of paper Chiaki gave me. Do I really have to choose one of these? Happy, happy, joy, joy. Celebrate in the ocean. Hug Chiaki. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. I'm surprised Automod didn't catch you for that. Ooh! Are we doing happy, happy, joy, joy? Celebrate in the ocean? Or hug Chiaki? Can we press only one of these? If we can press only one of these, let's go for the wholesome answer. Yeah. Then I hug Chiaki. Just kidding!
Oh, you were? I'm glad you were just kidding. If you did something that violent so suddenly, it would have been very bad. All the flags in the story would have been lowered and the affection meter would have drastically decreased.
This is pretty difficult. Hug the gamer. We tried. Gamer did not want to be hugged. And do I really have to choose one of these? I mean, fair enough, it would have been a little bit, like, unsolicited, I guess. Well, I mean, she gave us the choice, interestingly, so. Happy, happy, joy, 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 or celebrate in the ocean? What are we doing? I guess, I don't know which one of these is correct. Let's go with happy, happy, joy, joy, because it's so funny. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Oh, that was the correct one. Okay. What does this even mean?
I don't really know either, but it's probably something like this.
Suddenly, Chiaki started running.
Catch me if you can.
She continued running across the beach. I had no choice, so I chased after her. Yeah, I had a choice of 3. After chasing her around for a little bit, we felt really tired and sat down on the beach. Chucky, what in the world are we doing?
I was thinking about overcoming the genre I'm bad at.
Bad at? Oh, now I remember. The other day you mentioned that there are games you're not good at.
Apparently, my father also wasn't good at things like this. Well, this is the most difficult after all. But I see. So this is what it feels like.
Why do you feel convinced by yourself? What do you mean? What does that even say?
Hey.
Just now, that was a date, right?
I think those are usually a little different. But I sort of understand what Chucky meant when she said she's not good at this genre. She probably means dating sims.
After spending time with you, I realized something for the first time. There are a lot of things I still don't understand. For example, I know how babies are made, but I don't really know how to fall in love with someone.
Yeah, interesting order. Well, I mean, fair enough, actually. I guess, I don't know. That sort of thing. I just remember that last night I mentioned how I was struggling to sleep, and I wrote an entire speech in my head and delivered it. And it was probably the best speech I'll never give.
That sort of thing.
Why would you use that as an example?
What happened?
Oh, what happened? Your face is red, Hajime.
Nothing happened.
Yep.
Just as I thought, there's still a bunch of stuff I don't know anything about. I want to know more about things, lots of things. Because if I do, I'll be able to understand much more, I think.
Well,
I know how babies are made. Oh no, wait, hold on. I need to bring up a meme. Oh, game did not like that. Stuttered for a second, my entire computer. Lol. I'm just getting this meme for all of us to enjoy. Okay, hold on. We're gonna pause the game for a second. Still don't really know how to do this. We're gonna head over here.
I know what sex is, but I won't tell you.
I love it. It's a good meme. Let's go back to the game.
So, can you keep teaching me, Hajime?
Yeah, of course. In order to do that, we need to hurry up and get off this island.
don't ever forget about me. Even after you get
Okay,
out of here.
she's still going. Huh? I don't know why Chiaki would say something like that. There's no denying the strong bond I feel between Chiaki and myself. I'll definitely get out of here. Take Chiaki to a lot of different places. I really hope she survives. Yay! Oh, the achievement's called Co-op Partner. Oh, that's cute. Chiaki's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. You just unlocked the skill cheat code. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. There we go. You have obtained a present, Chiaki's undergarments. You can check it from the present menu. I don't understand how we obtained this. I understand Gundam giving it because, you know, it's invisible and stuff. But it's like, it feels like we skipped a step, you know? The game went, you know, talk to girl, something, profit, and then it's just pantsu. After discussing different ideas about where we should go next, I returned to my room. Looks like it's starting to get dark. Oh, we have plot now. Should I stop the game here, or what? Should we leave this visitor for next time? Oh yeah, fair enough. Just whip him out. Here you go. Okay, cool. I'm getting pretty tired. But you know, what we still have to do, because we always do it, is of course, jam. Yeah, I think this is a good place to stop. Nothing I just saved? Yep. We'll go back to the main menu and continue tomorrow! Yay, I hope you all had a good time. Oh no. No, 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 no. I guess we did that, but no, 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 no. Oh yeah, we do. I wonder what presents she'll bestow upon us. But yeah, hope you all had a good time. Hope you have a good day after this. And yeah, that's pretty much me. We'll be back tomorrow. Do we want to raid anyone? Any suggestions? Should I run a 1-minute ad? Oh, okay. We raided Tokamoose in the past. Seems like a good raid, I reckon. Yeah. I should probably just open their channel for myself then. And we'll throw in a raid. Just gonna do this. Oh, whoopsie. It's all so complicated. I don't know how to do things. We'll quit. There we go. Oh, this is my own channel. Aha. It's a lot of people. Aha. Oh no, it's a loop. An infinite loop. Okay, great. Let's raid.
She's making no sense.
Here we go.
Wait, what?
Are we stuck in a loop? We were. Anyway, so yeah, stick around for the raid if you want. Otherwise, have a good day, and I'll see you then. So we'll start the raid.
That is sparkling.
What I was following.
Catchphrase.
Them.
An unknown
My
serial
bad.
killer has
I resubscribed, but
catchphrase.
someone gifted me a sub. Yeah, anyway.
I read it in a magazine.
Bye, guys.
There has only ever been one person, a journalist,